Today we will discuss about previous year question of AIBE, All India Bar Examination. The first question is: the concept of freedom of trade and commerce mentioned in the Indian Constitution is motivated from the experience of the following country. Answer is Australia. Second question is: which of the following writ is issued to enforce the performance of public duty by the authority? Option A is correct, mandamus. Third question is: which of the following constitutional amendment act had made the provision for publishing Hindi translation of the constitution? Option D is correct, 58th amendment. Fourth question: which of the following is the trademark judgment on the colorable legislation? Option A is correct, State of Bihar versus Kameswar Singh. Fifth question: which of the following constitutional amendment act was passed in light of the advisory opinion received in Ray Berubari case? After option C is correct, the Constitution 9th Amendment Act 1960. Sixth question: which of the following provision of the Constitution of India is relevant for solving question of repugnancy between a central law and a state law? Option C is correct, Article 254. Next question is: what tradition period was provided in the Constitution of India for changing official language of Union from English to Hindi? Option C is correct, 15 years. Next question: in which of the following case it was held that there could be no reservation on single post in the cadre? Option A is correct, Chakradhar Paswan versus State of Bihar. Next question is: sexual harassment of a working woman at her place of work may also be considered as a violation of the which of the following provision of the Constitution of India? Option D is correct, Article 19(1)(g). Next question is: which of the following doctrine has been applied to resolve the conflict between Article 25 2b and Article 26b of the Constitution of India? Option A is correct, doctrine of harmonious construction. Next question is: in which of the following situations Indian Penal Code 1860 may not apply? Next question is: how many types of punishment are currently existing under the Indian Penal Code 1860? The option C is correct, 5. Next question is: A and Z agree to fence with each other for amusement. In the course of such fencing, while playing fairly, A hurts Z severely. Which of the following offence is committed by A? No offence. Next question is: in which of the following situations right of private defense cannot extend to causing death? Option C is correct, in case when assault is reflecting intention of causing simple hurt. Next question: for which of the following section of the Indian Penal Code 1860 the word benefit does not include pecuniary benefit? Option A is correct, section 89. Next question: X intentionally pulls up a woman's veil without her consent intending to annoy her as per the Indian Penal Code 1860, which of the following offence he has committed? Option B is correct, criminal force. What punishment is prescribed under the Indian Penal Code 1860 for a person who maims any minor in order that such minor may be used for the purpose of beginning? Option D is correct, imprisonment for life and fine. Next question. X threatens to publish a defamatory libel concerning Y unless Y gives him money. Which of the following punishment may be given to X for the act committed by him as per the Indian Penal Code 1860? In this case, X has committed the offence of extortion and its punishment is imprisonment up to 3 years or with fine or with both. Next question. Which of the following sentence is an assistant sessions judge authorized to pass as per the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973? The correct option is C. Sentence of imprisonment for a term not exceeding 10 years. Next question. A person arrested by a private person for committing a non-bailable and cognizable offence shall be re-arrested by a police officer if such person comes under which of the following provision of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973? The correct option is section 43. Next question. Under which of the following situation wife is not entitled for maintenance under section 125 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973? The correct option is voluntarily wife refused to live with husband. Next question is, which of the following procedure is dealt under section 164A of the Code of Criminal Procedure Code 1973? Medical examination of the victim of rape. Next question. Which of the following is incorrect with respect to diary of proceeding in investigation as per the Code of Criminal Procedure Code 1973? Option C is correct. The diary may be used as a evidence. Next question. In which of the following cases manner of committing offence is not required to be mentioned in the charge as per the Code of Criminal Procedure Code 1973? Option A is correct. Which of the following section of the Code of Criminal Procedure Code 1973 provides for reference to High Court? Option D is correct. Section 395. Next question. A person accused of the following offence may not be granted bail under section 438 of the Criminal Procedure Code 1973. In this case, option D is correct. First, second and third. Next question. Which of the following act, if done by any magistrate even in good faith without being empowered, shall vitiate the proceeding as per the Code of Criminal Procedure Code 1973? Which of the following is marital which of the following is which of the following is material for deciding the jurisdiction of the civil court in the light of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908? The correct answer is averments made in the plant. Next question. Which of the following cannot be considered as the suit of civil nature for Section 9 of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908? The correct answer is suit relating to rights of worship. Next question. Which of the following provision of Code of Civil Procedure 1908 makes a doctrine of res judicata applicable in representative suit? The correct answer is Section 11, Explanation 6. Next question. In which of the following situation a court will not issue summon for personal appearance to the defendant? The correct answer is if defendant resides 250 miles away from the court in an area having public convenience available. Next question. In which of the following situation a plaintiff is precluded from bringing a fresh suit as per the Code of Civil Procedure 1908? Option C. Dismissal of suit because plaintiff did not appear. Next question is how many times at max may an adjournment be granted to a party during hearing of the suit as per Code of Civil Procedure 1908? The correct answer is 3 times. Next question. Which of the following Amendment Act made the provision in the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 to produce a witness without a summon? Answer is the Code of Civil Procedure Amendment Act 1976. Next question is which of the following is not included in the word cost as provided under the Code of Civil Procedure 1908? The correct answer is fooding and lodging expenses incurred. Next question. What period is prescribed under the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 for defendant to enter an appearance for filling address for service or notice on him in case of a suit where summary produce is to be applied? The correct answer is B. 10 days from the date of receiving of summons. Next question is A is accused of the murder of B by beating him. Which of the following will not be considered as relevant fact forming part of same transaction as per the Indian Evidence Act 1872? Option D is correct. Whatever said by A or B a day before the day of beating. Next question is which of the following provisions of Indian Evidence Act 1872 says that the confession to police officer shall not be proved against him? The correct answer is Section 26. Next question. Under which of the following provisions of the Indian Evidence Act 1872 dying declaration may be admitted as a evidence? The correct answer is Section 32. Next question. Which of the following is correct according to the Indian Evidence Act 1872 pretending to proof of contents of the document? The correct answer is contents of document may be proved either by primary or by secondary evidence. Next question is which of the following is correct statement as per the Indian Evidence Act 1872? The correct answer is B. Leading question may be asked in cross examination. Next question. In which of the following did the Supreme Court of India clarify the admissibility of electronic record as a evidence? The correct answer is Anwar PV versus PK Basir. Next question is which of the following is incorrect statement in the light of Indian Evidence Act 1872? The answer is admission or conclusive as to the matter of admitted. Next question is which of the following section of the Indian Evidence Act 1872 is an exception to the hearsay evidence rule? Answer is section 32A. Section 32 subsection 1. Next question. Which of the following is not a recognized alternate dispute resolution mechanism under the Code of Civil Procedure 1908? Answer is negotiation. Next question. Which of the following is incorrect statement with respect to Lok Adalat? The correct answer is Lok Adalat can deal with all civil and criminal matters. Next question. Which of the following is incorrect with respect to arbitration agreement as per the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996? The correct answer is arbitration agreement may be written as well as oral. Next question is in which of the following circumstances an arbitrator may not be challenged as per the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996? The correct answer is when he possesses the qualification agreed by the party. Next part will be covered in the next video. Thanks for watching this video.